No telecasting, only recording.
Yes. Yeah, it's started. Hello, welcome to.
Welcome to Pioneer Prosperity Movement.
Why so many welcome? Because 2025, and moreover, this is our which year?
181st.
Wow, 181st episode.
Sunday Business Live,
Hmm.
and this will be the last one. So this is really
Last
special.
one for what?
Last one for this year.
Okay, last one for this year. So we have been doing this for the past nearly more than 3 years now,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yes.
That's amazing. Continuous, non-stop live. So in that case, this live session is going to be epic live session. The reason because we are stepping on to what?
New year
2025. So whatever happened before, we must be in a position to leave the baggage, leave the 2024, and freshly stepping into 2025.
Yeah, and also we are not talking about any New Year resolutions and those things, lose weight and join the gym. No, we're not talking about any New Year resolution.
And first of all, resolutions is not going to work out unless we change the lifestyle by being in a self-disciplined lifestyle. We are not going to touch on all those sort of things, and that's why many people actually stop having a resolution because they themselves realize it's not going to work out. So
so this is more of your life,
Hmm.
your life goals for the new year, and we have plenty of thought-provoking sessions or questions to ask yourself, and we are asking you too.
Because at the end of this live session, you will be in a better position to analyze, self-discover, realize, and aware on where you are by this 2024 to 2025 to where you are determined to be, not want to be, determined to be towards the end of 2025. That's why we are facilitating the path by discovering yourself, your inner self, because your growth is completely relying on your inner self. So let's dive in straight away.
Yeah. And let's.
And also towards the end of this, we are going to provide you the strategy as well. It's going. Yeah. Shall we go to the questions?
Yes.
If you are watching this, have a pen and paper ready. Answer yourself. You're going to give you a pass in between as well. Answer yourself. Or if you're open to share, drop it in the comment below. If you're watching in YouTube, or if you're watching in Instagram or in Facebook, drop it in the comment below if you're open to share, or write in a piece of paper, because whatever the exercises that you're going to do today, now by watching this, or if you're watching up with the replay, make sure that you are typing in what? Hashtag replay
and hashtag live if you're watching now.
Yeah, and take part in this exercise. I'm telling you, we are so certain this is going to be the first step towards changing your life in 2025, because this is what kind of exercise we have done as well 4 years back, which made us to create the life of what we are now, living a complete freedom of life by ditching our 9 to 5, by ditching our time is money concept too, where we are now living with a complete freedom of life. And as a present parent, because we should say about ourselves who we are.
Maddie and Sudha, this is for new followers who accidentally join in the live. You've never watched us before.
Nothing is accident. Everything is a synchronicity. I believe in universe. You might be believing in God. So let's dive in and go all in with this exercise.
So Maddie and Sudha, we've been in this business for past 4 years, nearly 4 years.
And for the past 17 months, we have been traveling completely full
Australia
time.
And also
overseas. Right? And so many epic plans are coming up, I'm telling you, because we are living with freedom. So there is no constraints here for us. Only thing is our dreams are getting bigger and bigger, and we are in a position to achieve not only our dream, and we are going to help you to achieve when you go all in. Let's dive in straight away. The first, are you ready for the questions? Let's go. First question.
What anything?
Like we have written the notes there, so we will be watching it. Okay.
anything before we start or plan or set a goals or anything, before everything, we have to know where we stand now. Like same like GPS location, you want to put where you're going, but from where you're starting currently, what's happening, from here to there. So before even setting there, so we have to know what's currently we're doing or you are doing, why it's not working, why 2024, uh, why you didn't achieve your goals
Yet,
and what
what
happens
is
in
holding you
25
back?
year. So you have to know what your current position, currently what you're going through, or currently what your tools and strategies which is not helping you
No,
to go
no,
there.
without going for, before going for whether it's working or not,
Mm.
first of all, ask the question straight away.
Mm.
What you are doing currently now,
Mm.
is it going to help you to build or create the life of what you are after without compromising your big dreams and big goals? That's it. This is the question. I repeat again. What you are doing currently now, is it going to help you to build or create the life of what you are really after without compromising your big dreams and big goals? Answer to yourself, or if you're open, share it in the comment below. You're going to give a pass. Go all in. Take time. Another 20 seconds. Yep.
You know yourself better, you know your situation better, so you can answer yourself, be as detailed as possible about the currently, is it going to
Work
get you
out.
to the
Yeah.
dream
Because
life.
without analyzing where you are, then you will not be in a position. Because without analyzing, you will be just keep on drifting around.
It's going to be just being
And you'll be doing the same thing over and over, rinse and repeating the same thing over and over, by leaning your ladder which is not working out on the wrong wall. That's no way gonna help you. That's not no way gonna take you. So because that's why we have to analyze where you are. So is it working out? If it is already working out, you should be in a different position now when compared to 2023.
Yeah.
Or if you are welcoming the 2025 same as how you have welcomed the 2024, it means what? Absolutely.
So you're still drifting.
What you're doing is not working out. Or if you're welcoming the 2025 same as how you welcomed 2023, 2 years before, same what? So what you're doing currently now, is it going to help you to build or create the life of what you're really after without compromising your big dreams or big goals? That's the first question. Take time to answer. You're given a pause as well. Go all in deep inside. It might be uncomfortable. It might trigger you, but that is what exactly is needed for you to analyze and self-discover yourself. Are you ready for the second question? Shoot out the second question.
Are you still trading your time for money?
Most of you don't know this because most of you believe time is money. Yeah.
This is the important
Component.
belief, limiting belief which you got to go to the other mindset. This is more of a mindset work, believing the time is equal to money. Are you still believing it?
You would have believed it
In the past, yeah.
in the past. Last 1 year, last 2 years, last 5 years, last 10, last 20, 23 years we believed.
Yeah.
30, 40 years. And look at the current situation based on the belief that you had. Time is money. Because that is what's been so much injected into us. Are you still believing it? Take time. Are you still trading your time for money, being in the digital era? Or do you want to still believing it for the rest of your life as well? Have you written? Yes or no? If you have written yes, but if you have realized for the first question that it's not working out, you're open for the transition.
You're in the right place.
You are in the right place. Whereas if you written yes, but if you are not open for the transition, absolutely fine. You can simply step away from this live session. Whereas if you're really open to change your mindset, and if you don't want to see your end of 2025 same as 2024, here you are. Yeah, let's
Yeah,
go on.
if a little bit elaboration that I'm, belief of time is equal to money. I'm trading my time for money. If you are relying only on your linear income, you trade your time for money paid per hour,
And the time is
and the time is limited. So if you still believe you are working 8 hours, 10 hours, and then you feel like it's really not enough, so you're working more hours because you want more money, if you still believe that can take you to your dreamful life, then it's time to start questioning your belief.
because when you keep trading your limited time, of course, time is limited. You don't have more than 24 hours a day, and you can't work more than 24 hours a day. As long as you, whatever the hours per, sorry, dollars per hour, if you say, it can be $20 per hour or 120 or 150 or $300 per hour. It all depends on the time.
Yeah.
So there is no scaling, there is no duplicating, there is no optimizing, there is no maximizing. So it means limited time, limited money. Capped time, capped money. That is what you get. Are you getting the point now? That is no way gonna fulfill your dreamful life if your dreams are bigger, unless you settle for smaller as an average mediocre life. So, are you ready to change your belief? Are you ready to not only change but also unlearn, learn, relearn, to rewire your brain for the new belief to create the dreamful life of what you are really after? If you are, let's go to the next third question.
Yes.
Shoot the question. Yeah.
Leave all the resolutions behind. You might have plenty of resolutions.
Resolutions of the baggage or whatever you're carrying,
Yeah,
belief.
everything. It's like another 2 more days left for this year. Just let it go. Just leave. It's like a past things. What actually in your life, what actually is your life and financial goals at the end of 2025, like
Not so
one year,
long, not 5 years after.
1 year from now.
Where do you want to see yourself by the end of 2025?
Same time next year.
Because without a destination in a GPS, without knowing where you are, as she mentioned, and without knowing the destination, you can't even use a GPS. Get it?
Even if it's given to you.
You may have a tool, but if you are not willing enough to go in to say where you are, and if you don't know where you are going, even a right tool of GPS can't even work.
You will be in the
Same loop.
same thing, drifting there.
Every year will become the same. That's how 97% of the people are just celebrating the new year, but they're going back to the same old life as a old year.
No change.
Do you want to be there? Or do you want to know where you are from point A to point B? To make the right tool or the opportunity work for you, by knowing where you are to where you want to be, the GPS. Similarly, for your life, the right opportunity, a business opportunity work for you. Have you written? Where do you want to see yourself without compromising your big goals and big dreams? And one more other thing we can incorporate here. If money is not an issue, put this way, if money is not at all an issue in your life, where do you want to see yourself by the end of 2025? It just goes back to the first question.
Yeah.
If money is not an issue, you want to add up anything there?
No, they have to know, like, if we take out the part of money, not everything relating to not enough money, this is not affordable, that is not affordable, this is too expensive, if you take out all the money factor out of it, where you want to be, or what, and all the things, everything including goals at the end of 2025.
Because there are two things which comes out here. You will start to realize how far you have been controlled by the money, and how far you have been relying on making decision based on the money. Number one, you'll come out. It will shock you if you go all in for these exercises. Number two is you will start to say, oh yeah, that's the problem. That's why dreams comes into reality. In reality, dreams doesn't work out. So that's why I stopped dreaming.
Or you could come out with this is the amount, if I have, then the whole year will go according to how I will, according to my dreams. This I would have achieved if money is not a factor, and I know exactly how much I would have needed for all these things to occur.
Yeah.
Would be clear.
The thing is, Tim Ferriss beautifully mentions this. As a human being, we must first of all have a big goal and big dream. Then we must choose a career or a business opportunity to support it. That's what the life is called as life, to live it to fullest. Whereas we all have been so much indoctrinated and conditioned to choose the career or any business first, and then fit in and squeeze the life
in between,
within what you have, to say, I'm happy with what I have. That's it. Then you end up in deciding everything based on the money factor, because I'm happy with what I have. This is what I'm making. This is what the happiest life is. I'm happy with that. You squeeze and fit in and settle for it. Rather, think about this way. Imagine a life where money is not at all an issue. There is always a passive cash flow coming into your life. Where you are not trading your time for money. As long as you are not trading time for money, what you'll be getting is not a capped money, uncapped money. So uncapped passive cash flow is hitting your account every single month. It doesn't mean that it's not coming from nowhere. Of course, it involves some sort of work as well, by working hard on your inner self. So uncapped passive cash flow is coming every single month. And then it is fulfilling your life. That is what we are talking about. For that, you must have an open-mindedness to go in first, to work on your inner self first, to self-realize, self-discover, self-aware on where you are, to have a definite, specific financial and life goal to where you want to be at the end of 2025, and make an extraordinary decision one step at a time, and take an extraordinary action immediately, because success loves speed, without wasting any time, because time is a precious asset here. Instead of trading time for money, protecting the time and changing your mindset to learn the skill set of making the money work, to work hard for you, and creating the life of what you're really after. And deciding your life by yourself without the money deciding your life. It's an entirely different concept, entirely different mindset, entirely different skill set. Yeah? So let's close it.
Yeah.
That's it, guys. These are the if you work on these 3 questions and the other questions that we have said as well, you can watch it again right from the beginning as well. This is going to be the start. This is going to be the beginning. The beginning is not 1st of January 2025. The beginning is today. Average mediocres say, I will start after New Year. Successes, go-getters, action takers say, today is day 1. Because they know the value of time, not the money. Money doesn't have the value. So it's time now. Work on this. Go all in.
Yeah, if you would have joined halfway, make sure you see the questions from the beginning. It's 3 questions to reveal your pathway for the 2025.
And I think this is the first session for us that we are going this much slow, taking time and pause. The reason because we know how sometimes it could be triggering, sometimes it could be uncomfortable. It takes time for us to go deep in.
Yeah.
Because we never go in. We just always busy.
Keep things all the time to do something. If you're not doing and sitting with it and what's going on, you say, I don't have time. Even if you have time, you're looking to work on something or
always
do extra work.
Yeah, always hiding the pain.
Yeah.
No. That's not going to help you. Right? So, in that case, work on this. And if it resonates to you, and if you feel that for the first question, whatever you are doing now is not going to work out, you really want to change the life to what you're really after, and you want to change your belief from trading time for money to making the money to work hard for you, and if you really determine to change your life by letting go of the limiting belief, and you want to see to where you want to really be, where you determine to be really be, and you don't know the right vehicle, opportunity, that is why we are here for you, to become the 3% who can live with complete time freedom, location freedom, and financial freedom by creating a true wealth without compromising their life. Yet, if it is so, drop below 2025.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing, right? Oh, wow, synchronized we are.
Yeah, 2025.
That's it.
Yeah, you will hear.
And also, if you're watching in YouTube or Instagram or Facebook, there is a link as well, which is inside our Pioneer Prosperity Movement group. You must answer 3 simple questions to join the group, and we have shared with you the strategy inside there, the blueprint strategy, which is inside there, which is helping 3 million people across the globe to live the life same like us. And if you when you're going through that specific blueprint strategy, and if you really want it bad enough, I repeat always the same thing. If you really want it bad enough to create the life of what you're really after, then you will see how this can help you, how this specific business strategy can help you to move from A to B, which you can't unsee. Yes, you can't unsee. And you might think, why you are so confirmed? Yes, the reason because we did come with no online business experience. None of our generations were doing any business at all. We don't have many big social media profile. Our only intention is to change our 23 years of rat race to the life of what we are in. That's it. When we can do it,
and
anyone can.
Yeah, and
who was a shy, timid, and introvert guy?
And we didn't invent anything new, which has been already there for 50 plus years, and there is proven and tested and many success stories, and
including us.
Yeah.
So let's go on. Let's dive in the same strategy which helped our life, and you're going to learn lifetime from us, which is completely free as well. Free mentoring, free training, nothing more than that. Drop 2025 by going all in with these 3 questions. Let's go. Live your life to the fullest.
We
we
Succeed
succeed
together.
together. Advanced New Year wishes to break through by leaving that baggage into the 2025 as a new you 2.0. Chal, bye bye then.